So everybody's always asking me how I get my sexy curls, and here I am. I never actually go out like this unless I tie my hair in a bun. I use this flat iron. This one here is T3. It's T3 Micro. Its model number is 73500, and I absolutely love this one. And I did about a good 6 months of research before I decided which one to buy. And I have to tell you, I have never seen a better iron than this. I can straighten my hair with this, I can curl it, I can wave it, I can do a lot. And this is really old. I think there's a new version now, but I have to tell you that I took this one with me to Paris, and little did I know that I did not need to buy a converter. So I went out, I bought a converter, and it smoked out and blew out. So if you guys end up getting this one, you do not need to buy an extra converter. It's already in here. It has dual power. You just need to get that adapter, but you don't need to actually buy a converter. So, because I think it runs around 180 to 200 bucks. So I lost a lot of damage. So I just want to make sure you guys know. All right. So first thing is you blow dry your hair, and I actually put nothing in my hair for volume. I don't put in too many products. I don't even use a lot of hairspray because I don't believe in all that stuff. I like the natural bounce, and if it gets loose, it's okay. It's all natural. Alright, so we take one section. Okay. You hold it upside down because you want to curl going up and back. You can start from wherever you want. I like to start from the beginning. Get a nice tight grip, and then you go up. Go slow with a little bit of pressure. And don't go all the way to the tip because then you'll have some slipping out. Turn a little bit. And as you're turning backwards, you kind of want to make it a spiral, but not too much, because what you don't want is banana curls. And I hold it for like about 10 seconds. So you can imagine if you have a lot of hair, it takes a long time. So I usually have to sacrifice my sleep and wake up much earlier, especially like on a holiday like Eid or something, when I have to get all 3 girls ready and myself and get out of the house. Definitely takes a long time. So I'm so glad I cut my hair. Well, I didn't cut it. I went to Barcelona and so this is what it looks like. So this is just one, and it's actually perfect, but you'll see when we do the rest. So you take a section at a time. So I just did this one to first show you, but I usually like to start from the inner ends and get that out of the way first. So that's how I'm going to do it. All right, here's the tricky part. This will require some practice. Your hair that's in the back, because you can't see what you're doing, it's a little bit more complicated. So you take the section that you parted, put it aside, and where's my brush? Brush this one, and then you want to take it the iron and go backwards. So hold it, bring it on the front, and go back, go up, and then bring it down. I did it with a little bit of pressure. Look, there's a little bit of fallout, which is fine. You can go back and do it. And remember, if it doesn't come out fine the first time, just do it with practice. It's just hair, you know. It's not like you're buying a car or something. If it screws up, you can always fix it. And I love that it never looks the same twice. Because the days it comes out really, really good. It's so pampering. I think one of my favorite days was my 10-year wedding anniversary. Zishan and I went to Boston, and he was sleeping, and I was getting ready. I had a lot of time. I said, okay, I'm gonna curl my hair. Oh, and at that time I had the purple flat iron that I told you about, the one that was only 30 bucks. Oh my god, my hair came out gorgeous that day, and it was so much longer. Just got really lucky. And then the day I went to see the Eiffel Tower early in the morning with Zishan, that day too. Oh, so the funny story about that one was this iron blew out because I bought a converter, and I hadn't known, and I was so upset. I'm like, oh my god, I'm in Paris and I don't have my curling iron. So Zishan was such a sweetheart. He rented a bike and found a place that sells irons, and he came back with a brand new iron for me that had the outlet for the European outlet. So That's how I curled my hair in those pictures that you see by the tower. It's the small things that make me happy. That's what life is about. There, okay, so this was the one on the top, so you see how I'm holding an angle. Once I get to the top, I try holding it at an angle. And we're almost done. Wow, for all the times I've did this, I never imagined that one day I'd be doing it in front of so many people to show them how I do my hair in my house. But it feels good. So many people always ask me, how do you do it? So why not tell everybody? Alright, so this is how it looks all the time before I actually set it. So then I just make sure I didn't leave anything, or there's another curl that if I had to go back to. And I actually like the way it looks. So then you just kind of run your fingers through it a little bit. Separate them a little bit. Like I said, if you want to hairspray it, go ahead. I don't like to. And then usually I do my hair before I do my makeup. So I try to clip my hair without it getting messed up, and I'll show you what clips I use. See? I like that. So for all you guys that wanted to know how I do my hair, that's how I did it. Today it's like loose curls, but sometimes I go for tighter curls. And we're just gonna go and brush it out. And you know me, take some selfies. I love that. And then go out. I'm gonna go meet my friend right now and have lunch with her. So thank you for joining, and I hope you learned something. And again, it's the T3. And that's it. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask, and I'll let you guys know. Thank you so much for joining. I love you guys. Mwah! I'll see you next time. Bye.